It's Onyechezugo. I'm a new YouTuber. I just woke up, so my vibe is just gonna be on the low. Hey.
Will you keep quiet?
Me don't show like a Netflix, crazy Nigerian boy. If chasing a dream is a death wish, me ready to kiss a bum. See me know they fear for the rough times. We move like a sea pilot. Them trying to sit me down, bossing me I still stand up.
Please, that red thing there, you see, click it. I'm not going anywhere. Click it. 10 seconds. Okay, 10 is too much. 3 seconds. Click it. Thank you for subscribing. So yeah, okay guys, so the first thing you want to do if you want to japa is to apply for schools. So applying for schools, you have to check the requirements of the school you want to, like, check what's up, check what they need, then you apply for schools. Once you get admission, the next thing is a visa. You will get of it all. The master, the one everybody wants to get. Oh my. Applying for visa, this is what I did. So when you get your admission, you get your letter of acceptance, you get your offer letter. Yeah, so the next thing you want to do when you're applying for your visa is to get all academic documents. That your transcripts, your transcripts, your NOS certificates, your WAEC, your BSc, every academic document that you have, every academic. I don't know if other normal and the IT certificates are more. Guy, gather them. Even if you went to fashion school or chef, not academic, gather all your anything academic that you read school, that you went to school for, that you read for, wrote the exam for. Please pack it and apply. So when you get your academic documents, yeah, this document stage, getting documents and applying, it took me from like, I feel it took me like 5 months, February, March, April, May, yeah, 5 months, 4 to 5 months to get my documents and my money ready, and I applied. So yeah, after getting all academic documents, you have your birth certificate. Then you get your police clearance. My police clearance, I paid about 20k. Sometimes they paid less, but I think if you go by yourself, you pay less. But I had the stress there is crazy. But I had to pay someone. Then the person came to the car and I signed. And then yeah, the event was ready. And the person had an accident. The person was supposed to like give it to me, like come and give it to me. I mean, I paid you the money. So the plan was I'll go there, sign. Once the person will bring it to me. That was what the 20k was covering. The person had an accident and I had to now go there and pick it up from someone. Yeah. So I don't know what Nigeria is right now, but that was how much I paid for my police certificate. Because one thing that you're not a criminal, not that you're clear. You're not a criminal. Canada doesn't want to see a criminal coming to their country. They don't see a thief. That police clearance is important. I got mine in a police station. I can't remember. I got mine skipping like this, but yeah, police clearance. Want maybe a contact in Abuja, I could give you. Yeah. Then I did my medical exam. Guys, I'm so sorry. Medical exam, how did it go? Yeah, my medical exam, I went to RLCC portal and checked for hospitals that are valid, are licensed to do medical exam. So yeah, I went there and I picked for Abuja, and yeah, and I went there. I think I paid close to 60k for that. It was almost a whole day. It was so long. Like, if you see people there, you know that people want to leave that country. People want to japa. People are going to Australia, people are going to US, people are going to the UK. If you see crowd, I went in the morning and I got back home by like towards evening. Because not just the crowd, the series of tests that will go on your body, everything, they're checking your kidney. Don't even bother wearing a tight dress or a trouser. If you're a girl, please wear a gown. I'll wear a gown, and it was so easy for me to just pull up and wear back because you keep stripping. You're gonna strip all the way. So I did medical exam. Then I hope you're with your pen and your book because I'm dropping wisdom. You need to be writing these things down. These are the things I did to apply for my visa. So write them down. If you didn't hear me, ask me a question in the comment section and I'll answer you. I'll answer you. So after that, this is where funds. This is where the main funds came in. Like I've given the steps of normal, 50k funds, 20k or more. Where the million naira funds came in, we are there now. So 6 months bank statement. For me, I used my dad. He's my sponsor. So I was supposed to show about 10,000 Canadian dollars in my account balance. Then my sponsor, being my dad, was supposed to show close to let me say 40,000 Canadian dollars. And meanwhile, my school fees was already like completed. I paid a year tuition fee. So in the financing part, I made sure my school fees for a year was done. My account balance showed 10,000 CAD and my sponsor's balance showed close to 40,000 CAD. Someone like me, I didn't have that kind of money in my account. Like, some people advise that they build their account so that when that huge sum of money enter, they won't like query the money, like, where is this money coming from? But what I did was I wrote my dad's letter of sponsorship that I have sent some amount of money to my daughter's account, bank account. Yeah, so that will like cover up the reason why I've not had such funds in my account balance like in the past. So why am I having 4 million all of a sudden now? So that thing covered it up for me. So if you have a sponsor, the person has to start building his or her account now. Like, so once that 10M, maybe probably borrow from someone. So when that 10M comes in, they won't start questioning it. So that's why I said, guys, it's a year something. It's not something that you just apply. So you need your sponsor or your sponsor self should start building his or her account. Start putting lots of money up. Tell people, just give me money, I'll pay you back in 3 days. So that the account will be building. Do you understand? Yeah. Probably someone gives you 5 million in 3-4 days. You pay 8% back that 5 million. No chop the person money. Just use that to be building your account. Evidence of proof of funds. People have sense. What you need to show is tax clearance. Like you're paying your tax, you're a good person. So he got his tax clearance checked, his ID card checked, his CAC document. I know you guys don't CAC document. Then his invoice, his receipt of his hotel. I showed them my dad's hotel receipt, like receipts, invoice, receipt. Yeah, I showed it to them with bills of people that paid for hotel rooms. Then I showed them my dad's landed properties, that certificate of occupancy. See, if you don't have any of these things, it says landed property, buy land and show, because that's one alone it kills everything. Like the whole proof of funds thing. Once you have land, just show them land, certificate of occupancy, land, just show it to them and you won't get letter of sponsorship. Letter of sponsorship in the sense that my dad is writing a letter, because there's no interview to explain all these things. You have to write it. Oh my god, I missed something in my paper. I'm gonna include that now. Okay, so letter of sponsorship, I wrote for my dad. My dad is old, yeah, quite old, and then I needed to write it for him. So I wrote that if you think your dad can write, please research and write for your like write, make it good, make it sound convincing. So I don't know if I should get my laptop, or I'll read my letter of sponsorship later for you guys, or how I did it. But what I wrote was that my daughter, I want her to come back and take care of my business. I have this, I have that, so I want her to do this and do that. I talked about how, yeah, he's capable of sponsoring me. That's what it means. Give reason, give proof that he's capable. Why did it? Please, if anybody is in Close Up or in any toothpaste company, tell them to come to my DM and let me be the ambassador. Let me shine things for them. Hey, okay, sorry guys. So yeah, that was it. So after I wrote the letter of sponsor, the next thing you need to write is your statement of purpose, your letter of intent. Why do you want to come to Canada? Why? We need to know why. That one I wrote. That one took me I took my time. I talked about how it's not a lie, but I cannot say it. I talked about how my sisters, how they all did science, and I'm the one that did art. And since my dad wants me, okay, I put something about children are like the heir parents, something like that. So their parents' properties. So since I'm the only one that studied art, and my siblings did sciences, I feel I'm entitled to okay, start the but I talked about how I'm the really arts person in my family, and I feel entitled to look after my father's property. Yeah, that's so strong. They know rich. That's so strong. Then the next thing was to show that he's actually my father. So I sent pictures. I think my dad's. Okay, I sent pictures, and then my thing has my dad's name. My birth certificate has my dad's name. My birth certificate had his name. So I still sent pictures. So I sent pictures when I was 21. Yeah, and then when I was 3-4 years, so I sent those 2 pictures to them. I printed and sent. I photocopied and sent. I photocopied and colored and sent to them to show that yeah, he's my father. I showed that one, and then I showed my full 1 year. At least 1 year. See, people actually did not pay 1 year. People actually paid for a semester, and they still got their visa. But to make the visa strong with all these documents I've listed, my dad still had to be a 1 full year tuition fee. He paid a full year tuition fee. Yeah. Then I wrote IELTS. See, yeah, you don't want to do things that will make them say, okay, you don't do this one. After having all these strong proofs, you now not write IELTS. I mean, Canada likes IELTS, they like bread. So you know to avoid them seeing one. See, when you apply for a visa, try and discard anything that will make them not to give you this visa. If they come from, because their aim is not to give you the visa, they're looking for what not to give you the visa. So anything that you think that will make them not to give you the visa, tackle it, guys. Tackle it. If you got rejected previously, look at what they said in your rejection letter and tackle it, and add times 4 efforts to it, guys, because it's not an easy something. So I wrote IELTS just to my school didn't ask for IELTS, but just to show that people wrote IELTS and they came. But this is me, give my own experience. I don't want to risk it. Then my dad showed his visa pages. I don't know why he needed to show this thing, but he showed that he has traveled to different countries. Yeah. It's expensive to use an agent. An agent makes it easier because they know the route and everything. Because some schools you have to pay application fee, $50, $100, depending. But my school, there was no application fee, so I just applied and I got it. So yeah, my school is University Canada West. Yeah, please check the requirements of the school you're applying to. Check if that's what you want. I know everybody wants to jackpot. Even if it's engineering, give me. I want to leave this country. But check the requirements, check their fees. Fees are so expensive. You have to pay school fees, budget in millions from if it's I think if it's 1 year, like 6M, 5M. If it's 2 years, like 15M thereabout, 12 to 15M thereabout. So just budget from 6 million to about, let me don't go too low or too high. Let me just stop at, let's say 13. Yeah, I hope so. I would advise you to apply for 2 years in this country if you want to stay in this country, because the reason I said so is because if you're studying in this country for 2 years and you apply to work here, they'll give you 3 years work permit. But if you study in this country for 1 year, you get 1 year work permit. And if you want to apply for permanent residency and they give you 1 year work permit, like, okay, permanent residency for me space, permanent residency, yeah, I have to work for 1 year in this country, 1 year experience in this country before I can apply. So imagine having 1 year work permit. How do you now want to apply for a PR? Because I think 1 year is so short. After like 2 years, like right now I'm counting 5 years in this country. Yes, 5 years, because I'm doing a 2-year course. But if you're applying for a 1 year course, you're gonna get a 1 year work permit, and that's like 2 years. So how do you want to it's cheaper, but if you can, that here is funds, if you can save to get a school out, it's best to apply for 2 years. That's my own opinion. It's best to apply. But if you want to do a 1 year, if you want, some people I heard that did a 1 year, what they did was that after they were done, they had to like apply for visitor's visa, because their study permit will expire and they need to leave Canada. So what they do, they have to like apply to be a visitor so that they would be here waiting for their PR. So that's like somehow, I mean, residency to visitor, I don't know, but it's just best for me. I feel it's just best to apply for 2 years. I use an agent for visa. I knew how to apply. I knew how to apply, but man, I did not want to risk it. I believed in the guy. I love my instincts, so I believed in my agent so well that, well, this guy apply once, he go enter. No worry, I'm not free for the guy. Yeah, but I knew, and then before I was sure because I did my research and I knew how to apply. So before I was sure he would do it, I had to like ask him some questions, and he was giving me the answers I needed. So even before you even get a visa agent, because there are so many scams out there, do your research. I had 2 visa agents. I had the first one was willing to help. Like, if I asked him a question, he'd reply me with what I already know based on my research. Make YouTube your friend. See this channel? That was where I got every single thing I know. Just make it come here. Make YouTube. Search as in your head how to immigrate to Canada, how to apply for visa, how to get schools. YouTube and I were like this throughout this period of mine. So try and do your research. You get a lot of information on this channel. So I had 2 visa agents, and the first one was in Abuja and the second one in Lagos. So the one I used actually the one in Lagos, because I asked one in Abuja questions that I felt okay, I needed to hear so that I would trust you with my application. But he kept saying I'm supposed to pay him. I'm supposed to pay for his information. Something I already know, bro. I know it. I know all this stuff. For me, asking the question was like, he's not gonna tell me that I should pay and start applying. How am I supposed to do that? Okay? How I want make I just carry my future give you. Carry my future give you. It even vexed me, sha. Told him okay, no problem. I left his office. But the one in Lagos, I asked him questions. Do this. He was telling me exactly what to do without asking for a kobo. And what he was asking me to do was in line with my research. I asked him, how many rejections have you received? He then said he had received. He was honest. he received 3 rejections and 10 approvals, and the three rejections were because of family, people that want to go with their family. So I think him is so good at study visa. He might be good with family visa, but I think he's so strong when it comes to student visa. But actually, you can do this yourself. So yeah, that's the end of this video, guys. I think that's it. Then I think you have to show 2 white background passports. And please don't apply in paper, apply online. Everything for me, I think online is for me. If I want to shop online, I love online business. I won't just stay and go and there's COVID. You don't want to get someone paper, they won't touch your paper, they will not touch your paper. Please apply online. So I hope I've done justice to this video, guys. I hope I gave you guys all you need and all you need to hear. If you have questions, I'm singing at a song, so I want to help you guys. I need my friends to come to this country. I want to yay, someone watch my video and is hearing me. I want that kind of vibe, guys. So if you have a question, please ask me and I'll reply. Enter my Instagram, stop me to messages, comments. I'll reply, guys, don't worry. Love you, people. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks, and share this video with someone that wants to hear what's up. Share it and subscribe and like. I know you love what I give. Please like. Okay, see you guys in my next video. Bye.